In this video, I will be showing you how to transcribe a podcast using ChatGPT. Let's get started. First, I open up my browser and head over to ChatGPT. Next, I switch over to my YouTube tab where I have a podcast video pulled up that I want to transcribe. Now, I scroll down a bit past the video player to find the description and additional options. I look for the transcript section and click on the Show Transcript button. This opens up the transcript panel on the right side of the screen, showing the full auto-generated text with timestamps. To copy the text, I start from the top of the transcript, click and hold, and then drag my mouse all the way down to select the entire text block from beginning to end. Once everything is highlighted, I right-click on the selected text and choose Copy from the context menu. With the transcript copied to my clipboard, I switch back to the ChatGPT tab. I click inside the main prompt input field, right-click, and select Paste to drop the text in. Because the text is quite long, ChatGPT automatically processes it as a pasted text attachment to keep the chat clean. Next, I need to give ChatGPT specific instructions on what to do with this raw data. I open up a text document where I have my pre-written prompt ready. The prompt asks the AI to analyze the transcript, clean up any grammar, punctuation, capitalization, and sentence structure, and remove filler words, repeated phrases, or verbal pauses while keeping the original meaning intact. I wait a few moments while ChatGPT processes the massive amount of text and begins generating the response. It starts by outputting the beautifully cleaned up transcript, neatly organized with proper headings, clear paragraphs, and corrected grammar. As I scroll down, you can see it completely removes the messy timestamps and filler words, making the content incredibly easy to read. It breaks down the podcast section by section, capturing all the core advice on personal growth, health, and mindset. Below that, it lists the key takeaways as a set of actionable points. Now, I want to export this information so I can save it locally. I type, convert it to a Word file, directly into the chat and hit enter. ChatGPT begins analyzing the text again to format it into a downloadable document. After a brief moment, it provides a download link. I click on, download the Word file, and the document immediately downloads to my computer. Finally, I click on the downloaded file to open it up in Microsoft Word. As it loads, you can see the final product, a perfectly formatted, highly readable document complete with the clean transcript, summary, and key takeaways, all ready for me to edit, save, or share. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.